Are you aware by the latest updates in your community? Let's check it out. Poll for today. Should there be a temporary ban on all immigration into the United States? If you think you are aware enough to answer the poll, then post your answers and suggestions if any in the comment section given below. Socal business owner says raw sewage in streets creating health crisis. A Los Angeles business owner has had it, and is now calling for local officials to do something about the raw sewage in the streets, that is creating a health crisis. Something very similar is also happening in San Francisco. Fox News reported that you better watch where you step in San Francisco. Lachlan Markay tweeted. So Open the Books mapped out every report of human feces on the streets of San Francisco since 2011 and a new map pinpointing the locations where human feces are reported to have been found in the California city since 2011 shows San Francisco has a staggering problem with the stinky stuff. Nearly every city block has had a poop sighting in recent years as the city grapples with homelessness, according to data compiled by Open the Books. Not even the basking sea lions and aquatic life calling the Bay Area home have been spared. One report was pinpointed to Seal Rocks, a jagged formation surrounded by the ocean, and more waste was sighted in the waters off the popular Fisherman's Wharf tourist area. The poop problem in San Fran is only getting worse. A Los Angeles business owner says she is at her wit's end as local streets are piled with garbage and flooded with raw sewage by homeless people and squatters while lawmakers turn a blind eye. Karen Hicks, a lifelong resident of the area whose family has owned a business in the same location for over 100 years, says transients are being allowed to create a health crisis by officials in the sanctuary city. Hix's plight caught the eye of Tucker Carlson, who invited her onto his show to discuss the decay of her neighborhood and share photos of the filth. A Los Angeles business owner says she is at her wit's end as local streets are piled with garbage and flooded with raw sewage by homeless people and squatters while lawmakers turn a blind eye. Karen Hicks, a lifelong resident of the area whose family has owned a business in the same location for over 100 years, says transients are being allowed to create a health crisis by officials in the sanctuary city. Hix's plight caught the eye of Tucker Carlson, who invited her onto his show to discuss the decay of her neighborhood and share photos of the filth. Some of these pictures are almost too disgusting to put on the screen, but we have a number of them of RVs. People are living those full-time? Carlson asked. Yes, people are living in them full-time, Hicks confirmed. You'll notice there is raw sewage that is coming out. This raw sewage ends up in one place, in our gutters, which go down to our ocean. It's more than an environmental crisis, it's a health crisis down in this area. I have reached out to our councilperson, Councilman Curran Price. I've reached out to Mayor Eric Garcetti, and as of today, they have not contacted me. A shocked Carlson asked Nix how someone such as Garcetti, who lives in Los Angeles, could not notice his city is falling apart. I would love to have a discussion about how you have invited them here to live on our streets and our sidewalks by disregarding the laws that are actually in place and not letting our law enforcement actually enforce these laws, so now you need to deal with what this has brought. That's what I would love to say to them, Hicks responded, alluding to the city's sanctuary status for illegal aliens and vagrants. Interestingly, the aforementioned Councilman Curran Price was recently awarded the 2018 Champion for Change Award by the Central American Resource Center CARECEN, in recognition of his work on behalf of immigrant families residing in the district. Councilman Price partnered with CARECEN from 2017-2018 to provide free legal service and filing fee assistance to individuals and families living in CD9, touts Price's website. The program helped nearly 600 South LA neighbors with their Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals DACA, Temporary Protected Status TPS and citizenship applications. California officially declared itself a sanctuary state in January 2018.